American malls were once thriving centers of commerce and community. They emerged in the mid-20th century, catering to the burgeoning suburbs and offering a convenient, climate-controlled shopping experience. Malls became the heart of suburban life, hosting social gatherings, events, and entertainment. The enclosed shopping mall, with its anchor department stores and diverse retail offerings, revolutionized the American shopping experience. However, the landscape began to shift in the late 20th and early 21st centuries. The rise of e-commerce, changing consumer preferences, and the decline of anchor department stores contributed to a steady decline in mall traffic. Many malls, once vibrant hubs of activity, now stand as stark reminders of a bygone era, their vast parking lots echoing with emptiness. These abandoned spaces represent not just a loss of retail, but also a loss of community gathering places. The decline of malls is a complex issue with far-reaching consequences. It reflects a changing economic landscape and highlights the need for innovative solutions to revitalize these spaces. The vast square footage of abandoned malls presents both a challenge and an opportunity. Reimagining these spaces requires a shift in perspective, embracing new possibilities for their future. The decline of American malls can be attributed to several factors, all intertwined with the evolving retail landscape. The rise of e-commerce has fundamentally changed consumer behavior, offering unparalleled convenience and a wider selection of products. Consumers, empowered by online shopping, are no longer limited by geographical boundaries. Furthermore, consumer preferences have shifted towards experiences rather than material possessions. People are increasingly seeking out unique and personalized experiences, favoring local boutiques, farmers markets, and online platforms that cater to specific interests. The traditional mall, with its standardized offerings and chain stores, struggles to compete with these evolving desires. The decline of anchor department stores, once the cornerstones of mall success, has further accelerated this downward spiral. As these retail giants struggle to adapt to changing consumer habits, their closures leave behind massive vacant spaces within malls, creating a domino effect that impacts smaller retailers. The resulting decline in foot traffic creates a vicious cycle, further deterring shoppers and accelerating the mall's decline. The vast, often centrally located spaces of abandoned malls hold immense potential for transformation. Adaptive reuse, the process of repurposing existing structures for new functions, offers a promising solution for these underutilized spaces. By reimagining these structures, we can revitalize communities and create new hubs of activity. Adaptive reuse allows for creative and innovative solutions tailored to the specific needs of a community. Abandoned malls can be transformed into mixed-use developments, incorporating residential, commercial, and community spaces. They can house co-working spaces, educational institutions, healthcare facilities, or even indoor farms, creating new economic opportunities and revitalizing local economies. The existing infrastructure of malls, including ample parking, large open spaces, and existing utility connections, makes them ideal candidates for adaptive reuse. By leveraging these existing assets, developers can reduce construction costs and accelerate the revitalization process. This approach not only breathes new life into abandoned structures, but also minimizes environmental impact by reducing the need for new construction. Success stories: repurposed malls revitalizing communities. Across the country, numerous examples showcase the successful transformation of abandoned malls into thriving community hubs. In Lakewood, Colorado, the former Villa Italia Mall was reimagined as Belmar, a vibrant mixed-use development featuring residential units, retail spaces, restaurants, a library, and a public plaza. This transformation revitalized the area, attracting new residents and businesses while creating a new town center. In Providence, Rhode Island, the former Providence Place Mall was creatively repurposed as the Rhode Island Nursing Education Center. This innovative project transformed a vacant retail space into a state-of-the-art educational facility, addressing a critical need for healthcare professionals in the region. The project not only revitalized a blighted property, but also contributed to the local economy by creating jobs and supporting the healthcare industry. These successful transformations demonstrate the potential of adaptive reuse in revitalizing communities and addressing local needs. By reimagining abandoned malls, we can create vibrant, multifunctional spaces that cater to the evolving needs of our communities. These projects serve as inspiring examples of how creative solutions can transform liabilities into assets, fostering economic growth and community development. Next on the list, a vision for the future, reimagining the mall as a community hub. The future of abandoned malls lies in embracing their potential as community hubs. By incorporating a diverse range of functions, these spaces can become vibrant centers of activity, fostering social interaction, economic growth, and community development. Envision a former mall transformed into a bustling community center, offering a mix of residential, commercial, and public spaces. Imagine a central green space, once a vast parking lot, now a thriving park with community gardens, walking paths, and outdoor event spaces. Picture former retail spaces repurposed as co-working spaces, art studios, and maker spaces, fostering innovation and entrepreneurship. Imagine a community kitchen providing culinary training and affordable meals, addressing food insecurity, and promoting healthy eating habits. This vision extends beyond simply filling vacant spaces. It's about creating a sense of community and belonging. These reimagined malls can become gathering places for residents of all ages, offering opportunities for social interaction, learning, and recreation. They can host farmers markets, community festivals, and educational workshops, fostering a sense of shared identity and purpose. Finally, conclusion, embracing the transformation of American malls. The decline of American malls is not merely a nostalgic lament for a bygone era. It is a call to action, an opportunity to reimagine and revitalize these spaces for the 21st century. By embracing adaptive reuse and prioritizing community needs, we can transform these abandoned structures into vibrant hubs of activity, fostering economic growth, social interaction, and a renewed sense of place. The transformation of American malls is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of our communities. It reflects our evolving needs and desires, our commitment to sustainability, and our belief in the power of innovation. As we reimagine these spaces, we are not simply repurposing structures, we are building a brighter future for our communities. The Great Mall Exodus is not an ending, it is a beginning. It is a chance to reshape our urban landscapes, create new opportunities, and build stronger, more vibrant communities for generations to come. By embracing this transformation, we can ensure that these spaces once again become symbols of community, innovation, and progress.